Hello, everyone. Hope you guys are well. Today's topic will be a couple of effective strategies that you can use to help to boost your presence on social media. A lot of them are what I talk about constantly, but sometimes it never hurts to continue to tell you to do these things because it really does help you grow your presence on social media. So, to anyone watching this the first time who you have never met me before, you've never seen my videos, thanks so much for catching this replay. I appreciate you guys. My name is Shakita Lee. I am a social media coach, I am a author, I am a speaker, as well as a social media trainer. I help solo entrepreneurs, small business entrepreneurs, leverage their presence on social media. For those entrepreneurs that are so busy, I am actually a social media manager that helps to manage their presence on social media. So, whatever the platform is, whether it's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or LinkedIn, I am a social media manager that can help you to leverage that presence. So, to learn a little bit more about me, you guys go to my website. It's www.shakitaleemedia.com. So let's get into this topic. Okay. Um, it's first very important that you know who your audience is. You cannot help to grow your presence or leverage a platform if you don't know who your audience is. Um, Facebook is a mix of audience members, but the younger audience is on Instagram and Snapchat. So Facebook, they say Facebook is for old people. It's not necessarily for old people, but there are a lot of entrepreneurs, business owners who definitely utilize Facebook. Um, so know who your audience is, know who you're selling to. That's super important because you don't want to be on the wrong platform putting yourself out there if your audience is not there. You are essentially wasting your time and your energy and all of your efforts. So don't be on a platform that you don't know where your audience is. And if you join a platform, make sure that you are checking out what's going on. I always recommend that for people. Always check to see what the platform is about, and really see if this is a platform that you'll be able to grow your business, and figure out if your people or your audience are actually on that platform by evaluating things that's going on. Now, the other thing that you can do is you can do a poll. You could put a couple of feelers out for various things, and based on the answers that you get, you'll know this is good or this is not good. But for the most part, Instagram is where all the younger people are. Pictures are visuals. Kids love pictures. Younger folks love pictures. They are very active. They definitely take advantage of the camera in their phone. Whereas the older generation, they don't really care about taking as many pictures. They're not worried about taking pictures. Some people avoid the camera as much as they can. So these are some of the things that you definitely need to know. Next is that you need to make sure that you are being yourself, that you're being a human being, that you're showing a softer side of you. Not to say anyone's hard, but sometimes showing people what you have going on, what's going on in your business, what's going on in your life, people can relate to that. And that helps them to get a comfort feeling, because one of the things, you'll never get a sale if people don't know, like, and trust you. So they can know what your product is about, what your business is about, right? Because they're looking online. They can like some of the things that you have, but if they don't know you because you've never showed them a certain side, they've never can say, oh, I can attest, I agree, that happened to me. Oh my God, I thought I was the only one. If that's not anything that they've said, they're not going to spend their money with you. So it does take you out of your comfort zone, where you're showing a little bit more of yourself and being a little bit more human to the people that may think, oh, someone's running this account, or they just posted, never come on, never say anything, we don't see their face or anything like that. So try to be a little bit more personable about you, okay? And show that on social media, I guess I should say. Use the posting schedule, which means that you should kind of know what times of day that you're going to post, and you want to always keep to that time schedule. If you decide to post other things outside of that time schedule, that's cool. But long as people know, okay, usually they have a post going up at this time. So they'll always come looking for you. And that's what you want. Always those that are active and engaging with you, that know, boom, I know that they're always going to post at a certain time on this day. So you want to make sure that you have a posting schedule. And if you need dates or not dates, but if you need certain times for certain platforms, reach out to me and let me know. And I'll let you know what works best. And I actually should put that in a graphic as well. So I will do that. Look to create conversations with people. Look to be engaging with people on platforms. You just don't want to post your stuff and then call it a day and wait for the likes. You want to do things that will get people talking. You want to do things that will get people to answer the questions that you have asked, and or say, oh my God, I thought that happened to me, that happened to you. Create the conversations. I love to post about my favorite restaurants. If I were to do a poll about my favorite restaurants, it would be a variety of answers, because I always say this is my favorite restaurant. So essentially I have a lot of favorite restaurants, but people know that because when I do the stories, when I post it in the stories, I always say this is my favorite restaurant, this is my favorite, my favorite, my favorite. So because people are engaging, because people pay attention, I create conversations by just the simple things like taking a picture of a brownie and introducing the brownie to everybody and letting everybody know what's going to happen with the brownie. Then people start saying, oh my gosh, I didn't know they had a brownie. Now you make me want to have a brownie. Something simple. It does not have to be business related. It can be business related, and it should be business related. Sometimes, not all the time. Not all the time. Give it some, start conversations with other things instead of with your business. You want to show people that there's other sides to you. If someone responds, they make a comment, they put some emojis, they say, oh, me too. Make sure that you respond to their response, to their question, to their comment, to their enjoy your day, have a nice day. Make sure you respond to those things, because it's very important that people know that you are engaging with them and that you're going back and taking the time to like or respond to what they've said. Because if they feel like you're not doing that, then they're going to stop doing that. They're going to stop taking the time to write out comments. So you want to avoid that. Make sure your visuals stand out. There are multiple apps that you can use to spruce up your pictures. If you're one that takes pictures with your phone, make sure that you're using a great filter so that it comes out on whatever graphic or whatever platform you're going to use, to make sure that it stands out. You want to make sure that these graphics, these visuals are visible, not blurry or what have you. So we all get excited when we're taking pictures and we're catching it in the moment, but try your best to make sure that that visual stands out, that visual has a great thing to it, that it's not blurry, it's not spotty or anything like that. And like I said, there's several apps that you can use that will help you. So I hope those were helpful to you. Those were just a few of the things that you can do. Of course, there are multiple things that you can do. If you have any questions, please be sure to reach out to me. If you're interested in joining my Facebook group, which is Leveraging Social Media on Facebook, feel free to go to the search engine and look up Leveraging Social Media. It is a no-cost Facebook group, and I share tips and strategies to help you to leverage your presence on social media. So that's it for me, guys. Thank you so much for joining.